You're new in cybersecurity, or you have been in cybersecurity for a while, and you're making, sizable amount of money, but you want to make more. So what do you do? Thank you. That is a very nice question. So I'm going to speak again to everyone watching and to my team here. This is a very good opportunity for you to learn something new. You're new in cybersecurity, or you have been in cybersecurity for a while, and you're making, sizable amount of money, but you want to make more. So what do you do? Again, disclaimer, I'm not an investment advisor. I'm not licensed. Whatever I want to say, I'm going to say it based on my experience. All right, and what has worked for me and other people. Number one, your earning capacity is determined by your capacity. Your earning capacity is determined by your capacity. What does that mean? You can't make more than you have the capacity to make. Okay, so let me give you this scenario. You're saying, I want to make money. I want to make money. Let's say money is rain, right? Rain, that is money. You need more rain, you need more water, but you have just one bucket. So when that bucket is full, you can't do anything again. It does not matter if rain falls from now till tomorrow. You're not going to gain more water because the capacity of your bucket is filled up. It's just like money. Money is everywhere. There is money everywhere. They print money every day and it is there. Money is there. Like, they don't bury money, and as much as they print them, it is there. So what that means is that you can make more than you make right now. So what am I going to advise you to do? As a matter of fact, that you have this question means that you need to increase your capacity. You know why? Because if you know, you will not ask that question. So this is what I will advise you to do. So I heard this, I think Alex said it. Alex Moses said, if I have $10,000, instead of me to invest in S&P 500, I will invest in X and Me 500. If you invest in S&P 500, pretty much you're gonna get minimum of 10% a year. So you're making like $1,000 on your $10,000. But if you invest that $10,000 in yourself to learn a new skill that can help you to make more money passively, to learn a new skill that can either help you to get out of cybersecurity entirely, to do something bigger for yourself. That is what I would advise you to do. See, the question of earning money would always come when you don't have the capacity to make more. And I used to tell people, we hear a lot about save. You cannot save your way to wealth. Let me say that again. I know some of you will come for me, but it is the truth. You cannot save your way to wealth. I'm not talking about being comfortable. You can make 150K, 250K, 300K a year, and you're comfortable. You can go on vacation, you can do anything. But if you lose your job in 6 months, you're back to zero. Like if you're not working at all in 6 months, meanwhile you've been making 300K for the last 5 years. Now, if you lose your job in 6 months, are you going to depend on your savings and that's it, you're done? So what I would advise you to do is get some money from what you saved up. What you're saving is not doing you any favor. It's not actually giving you any value, right? You're actually helping the bank. So instead of you to want to save $1,000 a month from your salary, you want to invest $1,000 in S&P 500, in government bonds, in treasury bill. Those are very good. They are good for you if you have no ambition to make more. The reason why I said so is if you do that, in maybe 35 years, if you retire, you can retire a millionaire. Maybe you have $1.something million. If that's your dream, cool. But at that point in time, you have no energy to spend the money. What are you going to do? There's no energy. But if you still want to enjoy life, and someone like me, you want to enjoy life, you want to serve God, you want to serve people and live an impactful life, that is not the route. Invest in yourself. You're already a cybersecurity professional. You're making some money. Now, take some aside to invest in another skill that will help you. Let me give you an example. You can invest in learning how to sell. You want to ask me why is that? There are some high ticket products. Let's say, for instance, you make $15,000 a month as a cybersecurity professional, and there's a high ticket that goes for $35,000, and if you sell 10 of them, you're getting 10% on each of the products you sell. And you can even negotiate with the person that, with the coach or whoever has the product to give you more than 10%. But let's assume that you make 10% of that 35K. And I'm using 35K, because it's easy, and there are so many products that are higher than that. There are $100,000, $200,000 product. Okay, look at someone like Maron Golden. His program for a year is about $350,000. Imagine if you sell 2 of that in a month. That is $70K for you. Anyway, let's use our $35K. You have a product that sells for $35K and you have invested like $10,000 in yourself to learn sales for the period of 6 months. Now you're very good because you work very hard. You're a good salesperson, and then you approach this coach or whoever that is selling that product and say, hey, I'm going to sell product for you. You're not going to pay me anything. I don't need your salary. You're going to pay me commission based on what I sell. Because you're a very good salesperson, just imagine that you sell 5 of those products in a month. One is $3,500. 5 of them, you've made more than your salary. And this is passive skill. You're not doing it full time. You're still doing your 9 to 5. You're doing that. You're making 15 plus, like you're making close to $70,500, and you're making 15K in your cybersecurity job. Maybe you have just one cybersecurity job and you're making like 7K, 8K a month, right? And now you can make 15 grand with your skill that you have developed. Trust me, how do you think you will feel? So that is why I said, if I were you, I want to make more money. I want to earn more. Number one is I will increase my capacity to make more. And how do I increase my capacity? I'm going to go to people like the analogy we use. You're getting rain. If you need more bucket, you have to go to people who sell bucket. You have to go to people who manufacture bucket and buy bucket and get more rain. So you need more money. Go to people that have the skill, pay for the skill, acquire the skill, and make more money. It's as simple as that. But you have to be ready to put in the work. And trust me, once you are in the grind, it becomes a lot more easier. So that's what I will tell you. But if you want to make your money slow, like, you know, we all can't be the same. If you want to slow and steady wins the race, you want to work for 35 years and then retire, and you get your $2.5 million or $1.5 million pension fund, and you're getting $3K every month, and you can retire on that and be taking care of your grandkids. You know, you have no tooth anymore, you can barely walk. You know, if that's for you, cool, you do you. But if you want to serve God, you want to serve God with your money, you want to sponsor mission field, you want to sponsor those who are going to mission field, those who are sharing Bibles, those who are going to the lost in some deep nations of the world that they need to hear about the kingdom of God. If you want to do that, if you want to go on vacation as much as you want to take care of your family, if you want to help your kids, if you want to help those that are around you, you want to help your friends, I want to live a life of impact, invest in yourself, get more skills, and earn more. I hope that helps. If you have more questions, put it in the chat box, write it in the comment section. Trust me, I'm going to do well to answer your question, and I can also write you. Again, if you disagree with this, please be civil, please be cordial, but write your disagreement. I'd like to read from you. Thank you.